last day of our Japan trip, which has gone so quickly. We are covering Mount Fuji. Now I'm out of breath because walking up these stairs, they're quite steep, to get a better view. But luckily we took the slow so if anyone does go, take the slower train because I think the views are nicer. And what side did we sit on?
The right hand side, so the direction of travel.
Okay, so sit on the right hand side because we thought the good view of the mountain. Oh my god, so out of breath, of Mount Fuji. And surprisingly, at the stop, you actually see it quite closely. So yeah, great opportunity for pictures and everything. And it's an absolute gorgeous day as well. So yay! I bashed into her. Oops. How do you feel?
Energized.
Do you know what's better than Fiji water?
Wait, no.
Do you know what's better than Fiji water? Fuji water. Wait. Oh, it's like a little fountain. Wait, I think I've got it. Oh, that's satisfying. What does it taste like?
Like purity.
Okay, you can't see us, but we've just finished the what's it called, like a hot
springs. So I think
springs.
it's called onsen if it's inside, and then another word if it's outside.
Yeah, and it had a set of like outdoors, like steamy little like pools. That's the best I can describe it.
They had rocks in, so it seemed really natural.
And yeah, it was just like perfectly I don't know, it was just amazing. And it was one of those things that you see on like Instagram or Pinterest when you're just like, this is what I want, and it's just so amazing. And now we're taking the bus back to the station and back to Tokyo. Okay, so I'm firstly sorry for my tired face, but at the airport now, about to go back to London, and it's been such an amazing week, full jam-packed of activities, and I'm so happy that we got everything done that we had planned. And I'm just like reminiscing on the whole week, and yeah, I'm just feeling very, very grateful. The rice bowl is here, it's so delicious, and that was such perfect timing. Anna's come back with, what did you get?
I got a cheeseburger, I got fries, and a chocolate milkshake, so I'm trying to use up my But tell them I asked for udon curry noodles, but I couldn't have them because they're not vegetarian.
No, that's not the point. It's the fact that you didn't get noodles because it's not vegetarian, and then she gets cheeseburger.
Oh yeah. It's
Right.
different.
Anyways, right. Amazing trip. Right. I'm reading what's in the face mask, and it's got amino acids, placenta, horse oil, and ceramide to get flawless. What's in yours?
Okay, so mine has no uterus, but it has ceramide.
Oh, okay. Has it started?
Yes.
Here's a placenta facial. Embrace the uterus.
Wait, what is the placenta? It's what the baby, the cord's attached to.
Oh, it's actually really relaxing.
Oh,
yeah. Right, put yours on now. You look bold in this angle. Okay, so I was editing the video and the last clip is of me and Anna, you know, just like with our face masks on, like a relaxing clip, just enjoying our flight. No, that was not the end of it. Like, obviously, like, whilst it was happening, I wasn't going to record it because A, I didn't even think about it, and secondly, like, just the panic. It was just, oh, it was ridiculous. So basically, in an hour, in the space of an hour, pretty much, Anna lost her passport. I lost my passport, technically. You'll hear the story in a second. Anna lost her purse with all her cash, ID and everything like that. She also lost her key to the suitcase lock. It was just absolute mayhem. So the passport story is, so we got off this was like, we get off at Copenhagen, which was our layover. We were there for 3 hours until our next flight to London. And so we're at the, like, not the border, because you're not crossing the border technically, you're just showing your passport, like there's a queue for it, whatever. And so I had this passport in my hand. I'm just like, okay. I said to Anna, like, okay, like, before, like, just as we were getting off the plane, like, you know, make sure you get your passport and everything, like any normal human being would do. So we get to this, like, border / thing, and I'm just like, okay, come on. And then Anna's like, Ishani, where's my passport? And I thought she was joking. I was just like, what? Like, ha ha ha, funny, like, okay. And then she was like, no, Ishani, like, where's my passport? Like, she's looking frantically for her bags and everything. And I'm just like, what? Like, I freak out. Like, I'm just freaking out. So we get off, like, the queue, like, looking through her bag, like, literally, like, Anna was like, right, I'm gonna go back on the plane to see if it's, like, on the side of my seat, like, by the window or whatever. And I was like, right, okay, like, leave your stuff, I'll look through your stuff. So I'm literally, like, there on the corner room of this, like, this airport, like, got all her stuff out, looking through to find her passport. She comes back, she's like very nearly crying, I mean, fair enough, on the phone to the airlines, trying to ring the airlines. And then the security person who was there, we told them about the situation. They were like, okay, right, what seat were you? I can go check. What was your flight number? What was your seat number? I can go check. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. Like, I had this passport, like, I have a boarding pass in here, like, I know the seat number, yada yada. So I get my passport and I get the pass out to show that, like, the seat number, because she was sat next to me. Literally. And then I didn't even notice. And then Anna looks at me and she goes, Ishani, that's my passport. And then I'm freaking out, like, shit, so where's my passport? Like, I literally, like, freaking out, looked through my bags and everything, and it was in my flipping bag. Like, basically what happened was, on the flight, when we were getting off, there was a passport on my seat, and like any normal sane person, I thought, oh, my seat must be my passport, and I picked it up. But what must have happened is that I, like, slid to, like, from Anna's side to, like, to my side. And the thing is that Anna's a very, like, I would like to say very careless person, and I'm a very, very careful person. So, like, I keep on, every time she loses stuff, like, I keep on picking it up thinking it's mine. So yeah, it was fine. So we were fine, found both her passports or whatever. And then Anna loses her purse, because whilst we were sorting all this stuff out with the, like, the border, but not the border, like immigration or whatever, she left it at their desk. She found that as well. And the key to the suitcase was attached to the lock on her suitcase. No one stole anything, so it was fine. But it was just, like, in that space of time, like, when you're, like, the thing is that we are still very young. Like, I didn't feel like an adult. Like, I was just, like, ringing my dad, like, Dad, what do I do? Like, he was like, right, you ring the airlines, and you ring the embassy, like, you know, and I was like looking through flights, like I can't just leave Anna on her own, like, you know, we can get the next flight out together. Like, oh, it was crazy. So that was the that was the end of that trip. So, you know, I mean, I had an amazing time regardless of all this, but yeah, that is the true ending of what happened.